Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? I'm Frank and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's cartoon is a requested cartoon from you guys who put requests in the comments below the video. So today's cartoon review is about Season 1 of Hilda on Netflix. Hilda is a British-Canadian animated television series based on the graphic novel series of the same name by Luke Pearson. And if this series is based on a set of books and turned into a cartoon series on Netflix, well, it gives me hope for another set of books. Hint, hint, hint. Anyway, hold on a second. Before I continue with the video, I want to remind you to subscribe to my channel. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button and then make sure and click on the notification bell. You'll be notified whenever I post a brand new video. Now, onto my review of Hilda. Hilda is a fearless, blue-haired girl. She's about 10 or 12 years old, never really says, but we assume that. She travels in the wilderness from where she first lives, and she finds elves and giants, and eventually she has to move to the big city where she finds even more mysterious creatures. Season 1 premiered on Netflix in September of 2018. There is going to be a Season 2, but there hasn't been a release date as of yet. Alright, now to know the basic premise of the show, let me give you the good and the bad. Let me start off with the good, because there's a lot of good about the show. One, it reminds me a lot of Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls was full of mysterious creatures and that kind of stuff. Well, this show is full of a lot of mysterious creatures too. For a TV show that's generally for kids, this is a well thought out, highly entertaining, and an all-out very good show for kids. And honestly, it's not just for kids. Adults can enjoy this too. If you're into fantasy, adventure, action, and some comedy, this is the show for you. Another thing I like about the show is it doesn't follow the typical tropes of a typical cartoon. And what I mean by that is, the very first episode of that particular series, the main character has to move from one place to another and adjust. Well, in Hilda, that doesn't happen until the third episode. And the reason she has to move away from the country where she likes to live is because there's a lot of invisible houses there, right by where she lives. And she kind of accidentally destroys one, or her mom does, or something like that. And you would think once she moves out of the country where all the mysterious creatures are, that she's going to go into the city and not see other mysterious creatures again. Nope, they're still there. She makes some new friends in school, and they go on some other new adventures. Now, one of the bad things I didn't like about it was the animation style. And now I'm sure there are a lot of people who love this animation style, which is totally fine. It just didn't appeal to me. It reminds me a tiny bit of OKKO. Even though I didn't like the animation style, doesn't mean that other kids won't like it. I'm sure a lot of kids probably do, but I'm not going to fault the animation style for the great storytelling. This is a phenomenal, great storytelling series. Like I've said many times before, I really like TV series that have action, adventure, a little bit of comedy, and this fits that bill. The only thing I'm going to fault it with is the animation style. But then again, maybe kids can draw that easily, and there's a lot of fans who really like this because they can draw it themselves. Again, please don't go fault me for not liking the animation style. It's just my personal preference. It is a great series with great characters and great storytelling. I'm just not going to fault it very much for the animation style that I don't particularly care for. Anyway, let's get on with the score. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, I give Season 1 of Hilda on Netflix a 7. Like I said before, I might not like the animation style, but I love the storytelling, I love the characters, and I love this series because it deals with fantasy, adventure, action, that kind of stuff. And it's a great cartoon for kids. And actually, my score is very similar to a lot of other scores out there. A lot of people really like it. And if you're a fan of the show, I would love to hear from you. If you like Hilda on Netflix, please leave your comments in the comment section below the video. I would love to hear from you. Plus, if you really like my video, please give this video a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And if you have a request for another cartoon review, please leave your request in the comment section below the video. Well, that's all for now. I leave you with this word of advice about cartoons. Cartoons are not just for kids. A really good cartoon with good animation, good storyline, and good characters will entertain kids and adults. Thanks again for watching. Talk to you next week with another cartoon review. Bye-bye!